Greetings traveller, I'm Chris and welcome back to my World of Warcraft classic hardcore self-found series playing as a dwarf subtlety rogue. Today we quest through Goldshire, perhaps even taking on the legendary Hogger Crest itself. Thank you for joining me and please enjoy this playthrough. So you have a nice meal of cheese and some ale possibly. So in terms of questing, we've pretty much picked up everything we need to do here. We can head straight into Goldshire and carry on there. Got quite a toolbox of abilities to use at the moment, so we can sap, we can gouge. We can't yet use poison, so I'm looking forward to getting it. I think that's quite a few levels away yet. We've got a few tricks up our sleeve to get us out of trouble in a pinch. We can use evasion, or we can use sprint, hoping to increase our alchemy this episode, so we can make a few more interesting potions, and also possibly we can get that elusive agility potion. I think the low ranking one only drops off lower level mobs in the area, so I'm optimistic we can get that. So you have a few to pick up around here. We have a rogue quest for SI7. It's the equivalent we got in Karanos previously, so we might just pick it up for the XP if it's any good. But mostly we're going to head over to the east side to quest around here and complete a few bits, and as always, try not to die. And then maybe even touch into Westfall, who knows. Really enjoying playing the rogue. It's a very different play style when it's hardcore. Mandatory pickpocket of a Defias member. Probably need to make a few more potions as well. Very useful that weak troll's blood. That should be pretty good for us.
What can I do for you?
Elmore's task.
See you around.
There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with the delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair in you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimmond Elmore at the weapon shop in the dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
See you later.
At the very least, it will be good XP. Probably head over to Lot Modan once we've done a bit of questing around here, just to reap up the extra benefits of experience and also much needed currency. Is he upstairs, I think? Or she?
Hello.
Karen Silvius. Seek out SI7. The badge? Oh, it's nothing. Fish. Nothing you could handle anyhow. But by the looks of you, I'd say Matthias is likely to mistake you for the cheese delivery boy instead of a proper rogue. Regardless, I've been assigned a job and I've made a promise to deliver on that job. Speaking of which, deliver this package to Matthias and he may give you a small task or two. Get cracking.
See you around.
Might grab that when we get back in there.
Hey there.
Just double check if there's no bits we need. We are a little bit short on coins, so I don't want to overspend. Slice and dice could be good, but I don't think we're using it too much right now. Kick could be really useful against casters. Parry. Absolutely need parry. Okay, so we'll carry on with that. We
Have
have
a
only
good
got
one.
4 silver left, which isn't exactly great. I don't think we've got anything to sell just yet. We can't get a bag either, so we'll carry on. Make some potions. Make a lion strength. Make a defense. We've got a very good amount of healing potions already. And I think that is also set up. Where is that? There we go. I think we're just about ready. I don't actually think we've got any prepared meat for stamina bonus, so it's something we'll have to rectify soon. Yeah, we're set there. So we've got a bit of a less distraction. There we go. Okay, so we do have Princess Must Die. Might gain a level or 2 just before we do that, so we're playing it a bit safer. But we'll hand in and collect some herbs along the way. So at the moment we've got 1 point in assassination, just to see if we can't get remorseless attacks procced, which gives us a bonus to our damage. And we also have subtlety, which gives us a master of deception, reduces the chance enemies have to detect us in stealth mode, and we get stealth. And we get stealthier as we go into the talent points more. And we also have opportunity, which increases damage when using striking from behind with backstab, garrote, and ambush abilities, which will be one of the main uses of our attacks. Looking forward to getting deeper into it as we play. The biggest risks we'll encounter as we head forward will be spellcasters and also murlocs that are runners, as they tend to approach very quickly.
Light be with you.
Light be with you. Greetings.
Okay, so Guard Thomas,
Go with
further
honor,
concerns.
friend.
Yes, murlocs have settled in and around the streams eastward. Elwyn. We don't know why they're here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent.
Light bless you.
Find the lost guards. A few days ago we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or their remains.
For the Alliance.
Protect the frontier. Hail! Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the further we get from Goldshire, and the Eastfell logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out there.
Be careful.
We can do that. So we'll see if we can get a few wolves around here. We need prowlers and young forest bears. That's correct. Do is grab our minor defense now, our strength, and then we'll save our Troll's Blood when we get a bit further into the action over the eastward section. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Putman Malachi Stone etched upon it. Discover Rolf's fate. Upon further search in the area, you find webbed footprints leading east along the shore of Stonecairn Lake. In the distance to the east, you can just barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rolf's fate ended there. Search the Murloc village for Rolf or signs of his death. The Defias Rogue Wizard. Ah, yes. There they are, the elusive Murlocs. A challenging foe. We can head straight over there and collect a few quests from Sarah Timberlane. Might as well take it out, get some XP. Always appreciate when we get a critical strike. Ideal that it dodged it. Very shady looking person. Rogue can tell these things.
King's honor, friend. Need help?
Red linen goods. The Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I could use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas, and I'll use them to fashion something for you. Defias gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwyn. We can do that. think red's going to be our colour, especially if we can
Go
get one
with
of
honor, friend.
the Fierce masks to use as
How
well.
are you?
Quite handy. I think in hardcore you just have to prepare that you could lose your character at any moment, and it's always unfortunate. But for me, I've got a bit of a milestone, at least of getting a blue weapon of some kind or a blue item,
You need
and
something?
getting the legendary Defias headgear. A bundle of trouble. I've got a real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber, and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've already talked to Deputy Rayner about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just make my deadline.
Be careful.
Well, if it earns gold and it earns experience, this is something we can absolutely do. I think we can just head over, see if we can get a few bears and prowlers along the way and collect the wood. Hopefully there's some good herb here as well for us. Yeah, it's just gonna ping off possibly. Grab these bears while they're here because they're usually in short supply. Not too bad at the moment. It's not too bad. A nice little 3 combo of backstab, gouge, and then backstab. See how it goes when they level higher. Just flicked it off down a little bit too quick. Too eager. I'm too eager. Prioritize our herb gathering as we'll be using profession immediately to benefit us, rather than typically in WoW where you just use the optimal route to level the profession up, even if it's making things you don't want. We actually do need a lot of these things. Still at 22 for it as well. So it might actually pop our Mute Troll's Blood elixir now as well. 2 health every 5 seconds. Assisted again. This warrior's picked up most of the wood in the area. Okay, so this is the bit that I think is going to provide the most challenging for us, Murlocs. In classic vanilla alone, it's tricky, but I think with self-found hardcore, it adds a new dimension to it. So we'll take it slow. Very evasive as well. Be very, very aware of them around here. I think we're lucky that we've got a few people playing. Grab this quest super quickly. The Murloc is a vicious animal. Brilliant. Ooh, just as it spawned. Go quite to plan. A level 9 rogue. Very brave. I'm in combat. Okay, so we need wood from around here, young bears, but I think we're done with the Murlocs for now. We do need to come back to get the slimy scales. We also need red linen bandanas. I am tempted to go and grab them from the wizards on this small island. It's just quite a nice place to farm that up. Can you pick a murloc though? You can. So let's take out some wizards. It's not too bad here, is it? Quite nicely spaced out. What did we get before? We got some copper, which is quite nice. Get that. That. That should sell quite well. Hate to get rid of this, but I just want to maximize our bag space. The Hero's Vigil, okay. 103. Not bad. It doesn't run. Ooh, Westfall Deed. This is the deed to an expanse of farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by a Theodore Firlbrow and consigned by his wife Verna, and on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. We leaned on Firlbrow and got his deed, though it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Firlbrows won't give us trouble. Last I saw them, they were on their way out of Westfall, stuck with a broken wagon. You think the Firlbrows might want their deed back? It's a nice little lead up to the Westfall cross chains. Oh, I don't think we can get this. I was hoping we could possibly read it, but oh, that's kind of a shame. I think it's just for the Paladin quest, possibly. They're all very compacted together, these chaps. So I think we can't pickpocket successfully if they've noticed us. Ah, we can. that wizard to leave. Right. I did spot treasure. Probably need some new bags at some point, but just need to prioritize. I've got some sausage for stamina actually. Sorry, my mistake. We could have used that. Okay, so I think we just need to get the prowlers, the wood, and the bears, so we can head over here, farm our way along and down, and that should be pretty good for us. Don't want to jinx it because we still do have to tangle with these murlocs, but that first part of the stage went better than I thought it would. This one's a tricky one. Warrior's Pants. Could have sold quite well, that new auction house. Here we have Warbold. A shame. It's an impressive weapon. We can actually head down and along if we need to, and turn in while we're at it. I think it's been heavily picked clean here. It's actually busier than I thought it would be. So next up, Forest Bears. Ah, we only need one more. That's actually really cool. And do I spy one? Okay, so we can just hand in now and move to the next stage.
Greetings. Light bless you.
Excellent. Thanks to you, I should be able to complete the order in time. To show my gratitude, I would like to offer you some coin as compensation for your troubles. Thank you and farewell.
Safe travels.
Very good. I don't think we've got any dropped quests. I did actually think we had one for this chap here. It may be near Princess though that we need it. It's interesting.
Well met.
Hello.
Can't sell anything.
Have a good one.
I do need to sell a little bit. There's possibly someone just down here. He offers tailoring supplies as well.
You need something?
King's honor, friend.
It's very strange selling green items. Guess we don't need it. And here we can grab.
Light bless you.
Actually, did I see a bag? It might just be worthwhile getting a bag now. It does eat into our goal, but it's a good investment.
Well met. Be careful.
As for profession, herbalism is going extremely well. Alchemy not so great as we are focusing on the really good stuff.
Light be with you. Farewell.
Red linen goods. Ah, these are nice bandanas. If a little rough, here you are.
Safe travels.
So, get to wear a bit of a nicer shirt. It's it's a little bit showy, but still. I actually quite like the cloth items. It feels a bit more in keeping with like a kind of roguish assassin. Like he needs armor and stuff, but also he needs to be free and limber. But we'll stick with armor. Okay, so we did get a point as well. So stay in subtlety. I'd like to probably delve in both of these. Things like damage done when using backstab, garrot, and when we get ambush later on is going to be invaluable, but also improves stealth. We'll go with opportunity for now, as we're in a kind of not a low level area, but an area to our liking. Next up for us though will be the next tier. For a couple more points, so we can get camouflage, we can get elusiveness, and we can get sleight of hand. And we don't want that. I'll just change the settings on this.
Need help?
Report to Thomas.
For the Alliance.
Have you discovered the fate of Rolf and Malachi?
Go with honor, friend.
You have confirmed my fears. The Murlocs are a threat we cannot ignore.
For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Protect the frontier. Thanks a lot for the help. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. Whatever it is, I hope it stays there.
Be careful.
We get some nice health potions from that as well. That's a massive benefit to us. Deliver Thomas's report. Tell Marshal Dugan of Malachi and Rolf's deaths, and report to him that the Murlocs in Eastern Elwyn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Dugan can find someone.
Light bless you.
Okay, so I did think we had more quests here. That's kind of strange. I don't think we're missing anything. No, we have got health. Well, we've got our Troll's Blood, we've got our armor, we've got a better health potion. It will actually help us 160 roughly, so I'd say we're going to try out Princess. There she is, the elusive beast. So she's level 9. I say we clear the way here, and if need to, we'll pop sprint and get the heck out of town. It's pretty clear here now, so I think we're good. Okay. Well, good. Excellent. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything from around here, because I feel we are missing a quest. We've got the Fulbrow's deed. This is a deed to an expanse of land within the region of Westfall. It entitles the persons below with ownership rights of the designated area, as well as all items produced and any structures built within its borders. The document is signed by Theodore Fullbrow, Werner Fullbrow. The words below were quickly scrawled on the back of the deed. We leaned on Fullbrow and got his deed. Thought it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own. We've seen through this, so kind of. That's it. Okay. Just making sure we're not missing a really nice chest in there, but we're not. Okay, we can head out. So yeah, we'll hand in.
Well met.
Actually, have to pick up a couple of these at some point as well.
What can I do for you? Well met.
Deliver Thomas's report. This is troubling. Already our defences are stretched thin, and losing Rolf and Malachi to those Murlocs put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, they will be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end.
For the Alliance.
Cloth and leather armour. For his shrewdness and valour, I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armour. I want you to take it to Sarah, Timblane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker and she will fashion you the armour. After you receive it, use it in defence of Elwyn. Okay, so we do have to go back. We do get some nice pants.
Life bless you.
I don't think there's anything else to get here apart from bounty on the Murloc as well. We may as well. We're in the area. It's a bit of a walk, but it's XP. What have we got in Lochrodan for when we're ready? Actually got quite a few nice quests around there. I think what it might be worth doing is, since we're still 13, perhaps quest here a little bit more. Maybe just touch on some of the early Westfall quests, and then head over to Lochrodan and pick up a good amount of quests in here, just so we can get a good few levels in, maybe get to a nice level like 16, 18 is the goal for us. We do need to play a bit carefully. Once we get to 18, we'll have ambush, which would really open up our play style. Kind of can't believe I'm saying this, but I am missing some of that cave action that we've been doing in these past few episodes. There's not really a lot this episode that we do in terms of caves. We've explored the ones in the area, and there isn't really anything in Westfall until we get deeper into the Defias quest line. They're very challenging and they're very kind of intense in terms of you've got to really be aware of everything all the time, but it's a lot of fun. It will probably be my downfall at some point in the future, though. We do need Earth Root. So we'll take them out because they're going to get in our way. Still no recipe for agility. Might just at the end of this do a little bit of fishing nearby. If we can't get lucky with that, it would be a huge benefit to us. Strength is nice though. Just thinking in terms of critical strikes and the chance to dodge. A nice agility potion would be perfect, especially at our level.
Honor, friend. What can I do for you? Need help?
Bounty on Murlocs. The Stormwind army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stonecairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks. Bring 8 torn Murloc fins to guard Thomas at the East Elwyn Bridge, and upgrade time. We get quite a nice long bayonet, 4.4 damage, which is a replacement from our stiletto of 3.3. Question is, does it look good?
Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
So that is definitely a quest we want to complete. Stormwind armor marker is good for 1 piece of leather or cloth armor. Redeemable at the Timberlane household within the East Vale logging camp. Very dangerous place to live if you're the Timberlanes, right out on the edge. Not sure I'd like that. Although you do make good coin from travellers.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Thank you for the marker. Please feel free to pick your choice of armor. Look to you, brave rogue. May this armor serve you well.
Be careful.
Okay, so first off, do they look good on us? They do not. They do not look good on us at all. It might be here that we can farm up the quest for here. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully. All good XP. It's kind of him, I guess. If he'd come closer, I could attack him. But didn't go quite according to plan. Just make sure my ping is good as well. To have ping issues while I'm out here. Oh, not good. These murlocs are so slippery. Kind of don't want to take on too many at once, but I really need to clear out the area. This isn't good. Thought I'd help him out a little bit since he helped us out before. That guy really needs to... Oh, and I pulled it, great. Warrior's pants. Kind of managed to there. Just let my energy get a bit higher. Ooh, that's not the best situation I want to be in. I might actually pocket. These two guys. Maybe I could sap this one actually. Those are far too near. That looks that much better. Let the sap wear off. Ooh. There we go. I almost feel like I'm fulfilling a public service by keeping the area around the quest part clear. Okay, oh, chest.
Brilliant!
I kind of would like that chest. A little bit too early there. $8 for 8, so maybe we could just sneak in and grab that. No. Is this an unnecessary risk? It is really. It is an unnecessary risk. We've got what we needed. Let's head back. And earth root, a tree. Oh, they're fine. Wow, we got the rally. 140 attack power. That's a really nice buff. I feel like once you've got a buff like that, you really want to maximize it as much as you can. It's probably why they're actually out here now questing. I don't think we've got any... Interesting name.
Well met. Be careful.
You have the Finns? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. Your actions have helped realise that. That is a really nice weapon for us. I can't believe how
For the
much
Alliance.
of a nice weapon that is for us. So we're now at 6.7 on one, 4.4 on the other, and it has nice, well, it's 1.7 speed, this is 1.5. I'm not really up on the finer details, but I think we do need a faster weapon speed, especially when it comes to things like applying poisons or waiting for crits. But an upgrade is an upgrade. Through. Amazing how things change when you're just a level or two higher, and your aggro changes, your ability to hit and evade. Makes such a difference. Just get the main ones out here that really help us level, and we'll head back.
Salutations!
Greetings, adventurer.
Alrighty then.
Let me hand that straight over. Back to the Stonefield farm. You could technically die in a low-level area if the if you don't log out soon enough and a low level gets enough damage on you. And that could be it, potentially. More
Well met.
Stonefield.
Safe travels.
Goodness, that pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you. Now, do either of these suit you? I think this one's more my size. If we had the room.
Farewell.
There it is. Bit better. Bit of an improvement. Okay, I think we should possibly head over to we hand in first. We do need to sell. Is there no one we can sell to
I
here? Oh
supply
yes, there
only
is.
the finest goods.
Works out really well for us. Well, actually, I might hold off on that because I think we can make
Safe
better
travel.
bandages now, which is really good. Might hold off on the... I think we can get another recipe for alchemy possibly soon as well. Okay, so absolutely not doing Hogger at this level range, but I think we could do the gnolls around the area. Could we do Hogger? We can't do Hogger.
You need something?
King's honor, friend.
Westbrook Garrison needs help. Marshal Dugan sent you, eh? Well, you're not far from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, a stressed one. I hope you can give us a hand.
Go with honor, friend.
Liverpool Knoll bounty. Gnolls, brutish creatures with no decent business in these lands, have been seen along the borders of Elwyn Forest. A large pack of them, many more than we can handle alone, have infested the woods south of the guard tower yonder. Another group has infested the areas near Stonecairn Lake to the east. The Stormwind army will command whoever helps kill them. Commend whoever helps kill them. Bring me their painted Knoll armbands as proof of your deeds. Bring 8 painted Knoll armbands to Deputy Rayner at the barracks. You're not going to get anything
Light
nice
bless
for
you.
it, but it's still good XP. And the elusive Hogger. We actually get a really nice, get a nice item for that. Wow, it's pretty cool. Wanted, Hogger. A huge Gnoll, Hogger, is prowling the woods in the southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the Gnoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Slay the Gnoll Hogger and bring his huge Gnoll claw to Marshal Dugan. Hogger at 13 soloed. I think he's level 11. If we could get to 14 here, might be worth a try, and we could pop evasion and sprint to leave. In fact, what we'll do is we'll jump into this next episode when we've got a bit more time to really explore this as an option. I think what I'll do is I'll head back over to the inn, we'll rest up, and then we'll jump straight back into it, see if we can possibly at least do Riverport Knoll bounty, see what's happening around the Hogger area, and then maybe crack on with some Westfold minor quests, and then head over to Lot Modem. So we do have quite a bit to do for next episode, and until then, we'll rest up, get ready for it, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.